10 years, 150 million people walked around scanning landmarks, photographing street corners, and mapping intersections for a company that paid them in Pokeballs. 30 billion photos. Not stock photos. Ground level, GPS tagged, multi-angle images of over 1 million real-world locations. And now those photos are driving delivery robots down your street. Hi, we're Quokkai. We break down what's actually happening in AI and business. Niantic spun off a company called Niantic Spatial, hired the guy who created Google Earth as CTO, and built a visual positioning system that makes GPS look like a flip phone. GPS bounces off buildings in cities and gives you a 20-meter margin of error. This system compares a live camera feed against 30 billion player photos and locates a robot to the centimeter. Coco Robotics is already running 1,000 delivery bots across LA, Chicago, and Miami on this tech. 500,000 deliveries, 0 emissions, and Uber Eats and DoorDash are already on board. But here's where the math gets uncomfortable. In March 2025, a company called Scopely bought Niantic's entire games division for $3.5 billion. Scopely's parent company? The Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund. So Saudi Arabia now owns Pokémon Go and every phone that's still scanning Pokestops. Meanwhile, Niantic Spatial kept the 30 billion photos and commercially licenses that data to anyone building autonomous systems. The players who generated it? They signed a terms of service in 2016 to catch a Pikachu. And the data goes deeper than photos. Every scan captured GPS coordinates, camera angle, device pose, motion data, sensor readings. Basically everything your phone knows about where it is and what it's looking at. For each of the million-plus locations, Niantic Spatial has thousands of images from different angles, different times of day, different weather conditions. Brian McClendon, their CTO, described it as very high-quality ground training data, which is a polite way of saying 150 million people did better street-level mapping than Google's cars, for free, because they wanted a shiny Charizard. Niantic didn't trick anyone. They built a game people loved and collected data the terms of service allowed. That's what makes it interesting. The most detailed ground-level map of Earth wasn't built by a tech giant with a fleet of camera cars. It was built by kids walking to school.